Leos, how you doing, my beautiful Leos? Welcome to your general reading for 24th till 30 September with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. The cards are coming out right away. The cards are coming out right away. Your messages are hot, Leo. It's amazing. It's almost like let's get to the point, and why shouldn't we? Just before I do, two announcements that I'd like to make. One, my personal readings during the month of September, they are going at what do you call it, at a decrease rate, at a discounted rate. Decrease rate, discounted rate. If you want to know more about that, you can send me an email. My email address is down below in the description. And also, I have just launched my abundance manifestation course on master level. It is available to you. It's an online course, beautifully rated, beautifully priced. So if you're interested, link in the description, check it out. And then just lastly, I want you to think, what are you challenged by at the moment, my beautiful, beautiful Leos? What are you praying about? What are you asking guidance about? What is it that you'd like some help and support with from the universe? I want you to think about it and to keep it in your heart, pondering it lovingly in your heart. At the end of the reading, I'm going to draw you an angel message in response to that. But let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading. So in your recent past there, you've got the Eight of Swords. And then this is incredible. When I looked at it, in your current space, you've got the Devil energy, which is actually quite a perfect energy for you to get. And then going forward, beautiful potential in your future, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, my beautiful, beautiful Leos. So what we are looking at here, we are looking at a space where, where it's like you were quite willing to grow, you were quite willing to expand, you were quite willing to experience quite a lot of beauty in life and all of those type of things. So I can see that the willingness was there, but it could have felt that as much as you were willing, it's like all these things that were tying you down, all these things that were boggling you down, maybe like responsibilities, things that you need to do. If you don't do it, who's going to do it? Or, especially I feel that for some of you that are maybe taking care of someone else, maybe from that beautiful sense of honor and respect that you are so synonymous with, Leo, is that you didn't, like say, for example, you're taking care of maybe like a partner or a parent, or like an animal or anything like that, that you could have maybe gotten a carer, you could have put them in like a hospice facility or something like that. But I see you still having that honor, towards this being. And you know what? I want to take my head off to you for that, because I can see that that was difficult. And whereas a lot of people may have seen you almost like sacrificing yourself, Leo, or dealing with a Leo, or wherever you have Leo in your chart, you could have seen you as sacrificing yourself. I can see that what you were actually doing is that you were having honor and respect towards that other being, towards life in actual fact. And I can see that you did what was right for you, and I can see that you did it in an honorable way, and you did it with the right intentions. It may have been tiring sometimes, and there were times where you could have gone like, fuck, I mean, it's only human. But I think let's focus on the fact that you have still, even though you had some frustrations and maybe sometimes you were feeling, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do next, you still did you still went with that right path, which I think is quite incredible. Really, I think that's fantastic. It's amazing. And then I see in this current space that you are, I see you beautifully releasing all of that which is holding you back. Okay, I see some help coming in for you. I see some support coming in for you. I see you being open to a higher solution, to a better solution, to a more beautiful solution. Because, even though you may have been in the space where you were really honorable and beautiful and doing the, let's call it the right thing, in a sense it was very draining on you. And now I see yourself being set free. There may have been others that, that you would have hoped that would come to the table. I see them coming to the table. I see beautiful resources coming to the table. I see you releasing the sort of energy patterns in the mind, the deeper subconscious beliefs, maybe inherited beliefs, that was sort of like almost like pulling the strings in the background. I see you being released from that. I see you, sort of like seeing the wood for the tree sort of thing. And what's beautiful, I see you building a beautiful future there for yourself going forward. You may have been working on something there for quite a while, Leo, maybe a little bit in secrets. I don't know, not like secret, but maybe what others saw was just sort of like the tip of the iceberg, and now you're showing them more and you're showing them more beauty, and I really love that because I see. I see it's almost like healing also that's coming out for you, So maybe if you've been going into things like Reiki, energy healing, or you've been wanting to go for it or learn it or whatever, I see this beautiful energy flow happening for you. It's like the healing is activated in your hands, and I can even, especially in my right palm, I feel the warmth of it lighting up, which is beautiful. That you've definitely got healer energy, and if you see this, say yes to it, claim it for yourself. You're not seeing this by chance, you're not seeing this by accident. Even if you were just a crosswatch, you just wanted to see what's happening for someone else, you are getting the invitation to accept that beautiful ancient healer energy, fire healing energy within yourself as well. Okay. Let's clarify. And tell me, Leo, where in the world are we connecting from? I am in beautiful, beautiful Cape Town in South Africa, my favorite place on the planet. And where are we connecting from? Where are you? Let me know. Okay, so let's clarify that Eight of Swords. And I feel a tenseness. It's almost like my shoulders, as I said, let's clarify, it's like they began to tense up, So are you, did you maybe feel afraid that if you do share responsibilities, that, what if other people don't do as well a job as you, or they're not as honorable as you? I do see that concern over there. Okay, or I feel it rather. Remember that nobody's an island. Okay, so for that Eight of Swords energy there from your recent past energy, you've got the Temperance energy, you have got the King of Wands energy, and you've got the Seven of Pentacles energy. All right, so yes, I can see that even while your intentions were, of the highest regard, definitely stellar and beautiful, there comes a point in life where we have to realize to ourselves, maybe I need to be open to changing this a little bit. I can see that you grew a deeper relationship with yourself, that you went into a space where you allowed yourself to be loved. Beautiful healing that took place over there. I can see that you tapped into your higher consciousness. There's profound growth that has taken place here for you. And it's almost like, again, I get the feeling that for some of you, you may have been taking care of someone. And the act itself is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. It came from love. It's a beautiful act. It's highly appreciated, especially if you're dealing with someone that maybe wasn't able to express, so much in words what it is that they feel. Know that they were aware of it and know that they were grateful. Okay, they want me to let you know that. So for some of you, maybe it's somebody that passed, but they want to let you know that they were aware of your love. They could feel your love. They could feel your presence. They appreciate it, and they want you to be happy. They want you to. It's almost like they give you the permission, almost like maybe you needed it, to let you know now is the time for you to focus on your bigger dream. You don't just have to focus on the small. Okay, they're saying I'm all right and you're all right, and I see you coming in out of that space where you felt a little bit shackled. Coming into a space of growth and beautiful prosperity and abundance and success. And I mean, if that's for you, place your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath and say yes to it. Okay? Clarifying this devil energy in your current space, that's freeing energy. It's like you are being released from this, like the puppet show that the powers that be basically play with us. You're being released from that. Empress energy, Venus energy, releasing energy, love energy, confirmation that abundance is coming. It might not be coming in the way that you want it to or expect it to as fast as you want to, but know that it's coming. Okay? Know that it's coming. You can chill and you can wait for it. Literally fold your arms and wait for it. You've done the work. Empress, Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups. Also there's love. There's beautiful love. There's abundance. There's flow. There's a breakthrough in finances. It's almost like a lot of people may have been looking at you, Leo, and they were like, you know what, they're doing fine. They're all right. They're perfectly good. They've got no worries. But you may have been having some worries. There's some real actual worries. And now there's a breakthrough coming for you. There's love coming for you. Be open to it. Okay, don't be so closed off. Don't be too suspicious of it either. Let yourself be basked in love. Looking at the energy going forward, cards are falling to the floor like nobody's business today. So it's very direct messages. Seven of Swords in reverse. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position and Seven of Swords in the reverse position. There will be those that are trying to piggyback off you, you know. There will be those invitations that people will be almost like expecting you to be a previous version of you. And it's also because you've grown so fast. You're really growing super, super fast there, my beautiful, beautiful Leos. And so some people do need a moment to catch up, you know, to who you are. But be careful of not being so considerate of other people and literally going to people pleasing that you almost go back and almost like dim your own light down. Okay, don't do that, my beautiful, beautiful Leos. Okay. There are actually those who are not fully comfortable with sort of like standing in their own light just yet, so they want you to almost still be less so that they don't feel uncomfortable. Okay, so Seven of Swords in reverse, that's the one that went to the floor. You've got the Five of Wands and also the Three of Swords. So I'm going to say to you, it seems like what we're dealing with here, my beautiful Leos, is that there are those that are coming back. They would like you to try and sort of like put yourself not fully back in a box, but at least in a slightly smaller box. And it'll be like, listen, can you dim your light just a little bit? And that might cause some inner conflict within you, you know, within your morals. And you ask yourself, well, shouldn't I? And I'm going to say to you, no, why would you? Why would you want to limit yourself down? Why would you want to tone yourself down? Why would you want to box yourself? Okay? But you know what, it's very good when these things come around sometimes, because, you know, a lot of times, especially when people get into sort of like, you know, manifestation, how powerful your words are and affirmations and such, you know, they will be like, well, I shouldn't speak anything that I don't want, because if I do, then it means that I'm in lack and limitation and, you know, all that sort of stuff. No. We have to say clear, we want to say a clear no to what is not for us, so that we can have a better understanding of what our yeses are. You are ready for new. You are powerfully ready for new, but the person that needs to give you permission to continue going forward in light and abundance is you, my beautiful Leos. Okay? Got that question that you were asking to the universe, what you were praying for, that you got some clarity and guidance on? Let's see what we have. Look at the card that came out for you right away, like right away. Abundance. And what does abundance mean to you? Maybe you need to take some time and really think about it, and maybe journal it down and write it down. What does abundance mean to you specifically? Because the more you focus on what it means to you specifically, my beautiful Leos, the more you actually draw it into your experience of life. Okay? So I hope that helps you, my beautiful, beautiful Leos. I wish you all the best, as always, from my heart. I wish you only the best in life. May the rest of your life be the best of your life. And I wish you only beauty. I wish you only happiness. I wish you only success. I wish you the best of the best in life. From my heart, namaste. See you next time. Love and light.